Hi all, so really quick video. I wanted to talk about the state of the economy from a middle class perspective while I play some mediocre chess. So let's do that. So the year is 2025. Let's see what he plays. Okay, I'm going to go with the French defense. And one thing that's been on my mind is that my family has been making more money than they have ever made. I'm trying to think, is that true? Um, and that means my mom, my dad, my wife, me, my brother, and I think my sister is about the same as they were 2 years ago. So that's totally fine. But the rest of us are making more money than we've ever made. And what I've noticed is that our purchasing power is by far the lowest it's been in my memory. Now, I'm pretty young, so I haven't always been paying attention to what purchasing power feels like exactly. I'm not sure. I want to do something with my bishop here, but also I want to move this pawn to c5 so that I can get my knight out. I think I'm gonna bishops before knights, I guess. I'm gonna do that. And it's just been a struggle. I think I'm making this video because I want to know who in the economy is winning right now, because I'm not so sure it's the economy as a whole that's winning when I have no idea what what these moves have been. Average Indian defense player, but he's not even playing an Indian. Man, it is hard to play chess and talk. So I'm not sure it's the economy winning as a whole. If my family has been on a whole been buying far less than they ever have. I don't know if it's just my family experiencing this. Let's go with knight e4. Is there anything wrong with that trade? No, but also I don't feel like I benefit from taking that trade when I could develop instead. I feel like I feel like I've got a prophylactic move here because I don't want the queen to come to b5, checking my king and attacking this pawn. This is also a quick player. I am a slow chess player, personally. So yeah, I wanted to know what other people's thoughts were. I know my family is essentially skipping Christmas this year. It's not that our quality of life hasn't quite gone down yet, but what has happened is we've restricted everywhere else so much that I'd say we're about really at that limit where if we had to tighten the belt anymore, our quality of life definitely would go down because all extraneous expenses gone. And I'll be completely honest, it's hard to get rid of extraneous expense. So sometimes we just mess it up, which is always super painful. But I'm here saying sometimes, yeah, spending $20 is the end of the world for me. Oh, let's see here. I guess this pawn was never in danger earlier when I talked about this because there was always this bishop. Um, yeah. And so for Christmas, what we're doing is we're giving each other junk, basically, which is fine. You know, it's Christmas, it's okay. No one's heart is going to be broken here. You have definitely done something with your queen. This had to be a terrible move. Had to be. I think we've possibly trapped the queen. If they go here, yeah. I mean that's the only place it can go, I think. And then go like that. Did not trap the queen. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Well, at least the queen's not in a comfortable spot, maybe? I'm not a good chess player. And then we've got bishop to g5, attacking my queen. Well, I kind of wanted to move my queen anyhow, but I don't like feeling the same pressure that I put on his queen. I think in a perfect world I'd like to trade this bishop for this knight. Because this knight is sort of foiling all my plans right now. And this bishop is basically doing nothing. So, yeah, also I'm sure anybody happening to watch this is screaming at me. I'm sure you're all much better chess players than I am. Okay. Well, first things first. Gonna do that. I don't hate my position at all. I think this is definitely trapped. Earlier when this pawn move was made originally, I think there was some line where I must have been able to take advantage of things. Yep, I'm just going to do that. My queen now sees to this bishop. He might continue with the trade, but I think structurally I'm better. I like this file being open. That's fucking dumb, probably. We'll just give an in-between check. You know, I know I'm not the best chess player, but I am kind of offended that this is who I'm playing right now. I mean, what's this move? Yeah, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I'm just going to do that. I think he probably wants to start attacking. There he goes. Okay. I think I want to move my knight, but I'm not sure where his prospects are better. So anyway, yeah, tell me what you think. The retention on this video is going to be terrible because I've spent a lot of it quiet playing chess, and furthermore, I don't really upload, so I'm sure no one will see this, and that's okay. In a way, that's, again, sort of metaphorical for the everyday man, right? He keeps proposing these shitty trades. Like, why would I do that? Now, I have to say, I'm playing pretty shit. This is just chess now. At this point. That seems pretty solid. That seems pretty funny. Because it's a fork. But also, this fork is pretty funny because I think it would never work in any other position but this one, because it is oh so scary for my king. Yeah, dude, what are you gonna do about it? You know, I'm calling him a bad chess player, but I must be worse because I haven't been able to take advantage of any of what he's given me. I mean, I should, at our level in the game, we shouldn't, our differences shouldn't be positional so much as it should be material. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. One thing I've discovered about myself is that I give up too fast. That's one thing I've discovered playing chess. Is that now that my queen's trapped over here, I'm uncomfortable with that, and so I feel like throwing the whole damn thing away instead of playing the game. So I'm gonna put some pressure on this queen. I know I have to play quickly. I know he plays quickly. See if I can't get him to blunder. I have to play very quickly. My time difference is actually devastating. Okay, we're up material finally. And it was the one time I took a second to make a play. Well, I hate this game. Let's review that. Game review. So let's see all the thousands of times I was supposed to beat his ass. Okay, so it was mostly in my favor this game. It went well. Seems like this was the first time I made a bad move. That was that prophylactic move I made for a concern that never existed. Because I was worried about this pawn when this bishop was here. So I guess here what I was supposed to do was this. Why? What's the idea here? I guess I just don't see it. And then, okay, so to eventually just kick the bishop out. Huh. Okay. No, I don't think I was going to get that one. Okay, looks like I was supposed to do this, do that. Okay. See, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. What about when, this? Yeah, okay. This did suck for him. But this follow-up move didn't really matter because, of course, he has this move. And so I was supposed to go bishop to d6 just to, okay. All right. Well, this has been annoying, but thank you so much for watching me fail, and let me know what you think about that goddamn economy later.